Hello there, my lovelies. I am Sheila Maria. I am a psychic medium, and this video is all about what's going on at the minute if you feel like your life is falling apart. So I'm a channel, I'm a trance channel. I channel many different beings, the galactic, the angels, my guides, you name it. But I work with light workers and I work in a very practical way. So for me personally, there are enough amazing light workers talking about the collective. I personally believe in creating that change on a micro level so that we are creating that change light by light by light on a macro level as well. So a lot of compassionate, empathic people are feeling completely disempowered, and some of you are even feeling as though you may leave the planet soon. And I will not give you any sage advice about that because that is something that I am very aware of myself. And what the angels have asked me to share is that very often what you're feeling is the exodus of human souls leaving in other parts of the world. And so sometimes when you feel as though perhaps your time is coming, what you're actually doing in what we call Bardo state is you are actually assisting those souls in crossing over. And then when you come back to your physical body, very often you feel as though there's no point in being here because you can't do enough to help. So this is my message to all of you that have been feeling an increasing sense of hopelessness, an increasing sense of disempowerment, perhaps in your daily life. Maybe you've been feeling disconnected from your own life because you see what's going on in the world and you can't quite bring yourself to connect with it. Or perhaps you're just feeling completely overwhelmed and you just don't know what it is you're even here to do because what you do doesn't seem to be helping. So the first thing I want to say is I want you to imagine a Christmas tree, okay? And I want you to imagine that you are a fairy light. We all know I'm a fairy. So, you know, when one bulb goes, it can affect all of them. But when one bulb's lit up, all of them, it completes the circuit. So there is truly nothing more important than looking after yourself in every way that you can physically. Okay, so by that, what I mean is making sure that you are okay, because there is no contribution that you can give energetically, etherically, out of the body, in the body, if you are not okay. So that's the first thing, and that's why in a minute I will be going swimming. The other thing we want to say to you is that this feeling of your time might be coming, it's not a bad thing. For me, I have felt for a long time that my time is very near. And I feel it on a daily basis. But what it does is it calls for me to be more present and more efficient and more loving and more constructive, and to treat every hour of my life with value and respect, and to do my bloody best as a human, as a wife, as a mum, so that my legacy is one of love. So if you do feel completely helpless, disempowered, disconnected, look after yourself first. If that means getting some support, okay, I have funny ha-ha tablets, and I need to, because otherwise I would not be on earth. That's the first port of call. The second thing is, once you've done that and you're looking after yourself, really try to add value to your life in whatever way that you can. It's important that you enjoy your life, because if you don't value your life, then you cannot value anybody else's. And I say that whether you've got a day left or a million years. It is sacred. It is so important that we remain engaged. The other thing that we would say, the difficulties that you haven't overcome, whether they are financial difficulties or mobility difficulties, whatever they are, let them go. Don't let them be as important as your inner stability. Maybe you don't have that much money. Maybe you are working a job that's exhausting. Maybe your body is fatter than you'd like it to be. 1, 2, 3. Maybe your relationship is pants. Can't tick that one. But don't let any of it be more important than you, okay? Value yourself. And you know what we will say to you, there are a lot of people that are talking about the event coming. It's already here. It's not about what happens. It's about how we deal with it. And it's not even about how we deal with it. It's about who we are being and encouraging others to be as we are dealing with it. So will I personally be prepping, an apocalyptic bag? No. Will I personally be putting all my savings into, if I had the savings, that would be fine. Will I be putting all my savings into gold and silver? No. I would rather be on the ground supporting the people that need me. I would rather be the down-to-earth fairy that is saying to people, you will stay until you go. And if it's your time, there's that film, I think it's called Final Destination. If it's your time, by the way, that's already been decided. And these exit points are not true exit points, because if you wouldn't be here if you're not meant to be, okay? If it's your time, it could be at a bus stop in Leicester, or it could be, being chucked off a donkey at the seaside. If it's your time, it's your time. There is no point prepping against that. All you can do is do your best and be your best today and help others to do the same. And the angels are saying the people that are going to have the hardest time are the ones that feel they've got it all under control. The people that are going to do the best are the ones that trust in the flow and swim through it day by day. That is my message to you. I am Sheila. This is SheilaMaria.com if you like this. And by the way, as long with all the bad, there's going to be lots of good as well. There's going to be lots of new beginnings. There's going to be lots of new babies being born. There's going to be, our spiritual abilities are going to be super heightened. You're going to be okay. One way or another, whether you live or whether you die, you're going to be okay. But that's no good if you're not okay today. I love you. I'm sending you all my love, and goodbye for now.